How's everybody doing? This is Sully138, and first I want to start off by saying thank you guys so much. We've hit the 400 plus subscriber mark, and you have no idea how much that made my week. Like it made my week tremendously. It's been a really bad week for me as far as dealing with depression. I've been in this funk and I can't seem to snap out of it. And then I went to my YouTube channel today because I like to reply to everybody's comments. And I haven't made any content since the pack opening video, and I seem to be slowing down a lot as far as making content. And I really enjoy making content for NHL, and when I try to make content for other games, it doesn't feel right to me. Maybe because I'm just a huge I'm a fucking passionate NHL fan. I love hockey to death, and it seems to be what I'm better at right now. And I really love it, like talking to you guys and sharing my fucking shit with you and throwing my shit out on the table and all that stuff because you guys seem to really enjoy that, you know. And I mean, I've gotten comments where people are playing NHL 14 and on another TV or their computer they're listening to my uploads at the same time, you know, like as if like it's like a fucking podcast, you know what I mean? And it's like. And that shit like blows my mind. You have no idea how happy that makes me to hear shit like that. And so when I try to make Battlefield 4 or whatever content that you guys suggested when I went on Twitter and asking what else you'd like to see, I feel like I love playing first person shooters and I love like kicking ass in first person shooters. But when I'm recording and trying to make something for you guys, like I feel like I'm not on top of my game. I'm too focused on trying to give you guys the best content ever without paying attention and playing the game naturally like I would if I was just sitting here and not recording and playing a game like I would as if I was 8 years old playing fucking Mario Brothers on my Nintendo. You know what I mean? So it's just been crazy. This week, like I said, I've been dealing with depression big time, and there was so much going on in the NHL, and I've got about 2 hours of pack openings recorded on my HD PVR, and it's all on my hard drive. And I put together the best packs. Like my pack opening week, this week alone has just been outstanding. I've never had so much pack luck in my life. I've been getting players left and right from the last two promotionals that came out in the last week from EA, and it's only gotten better since the last video I uploaded for you guys, which I don't even know if it was like even a week ago, or might be just about a week ago. But if I put together a team just from the last few pack openings that I did, which one was uploaded and the other one's all sitting on my hard drive, I have a pretty fucking phenomenal team to roll with if I was just starting this game out again. You know what I mean? Which actually could be a good idea to do. Just put together some lines of the players I got just from this week and roll with it for a couple of weeks or something. I don't know. We'll see. But the trade deadline came and went. You had Mike Modano's number get raised to the Raptors. You had Eric Lindstrom's number get raised to the Raptors. So much went on in the NHL, and I wanted to throw my 2 cents into it. But again, the motivation wasn't there. Like I had everything that I wanted to do. It's all in my head, and I'm ready to go. But when it came to turning on the mic and hitting the record button, I just fucking couldn't spit it out because I got too much going on in my head right now with the depression. And when I get depressed, the PTSD like kind of intensifies for me. So I get stuck fucking staring into space with some old shit that I had to deal with when I was a kid, you know. And then with along that comes with that, I want to isolate. I don't want to leave my house because my anxiety is through the roof, and I just want to take mental illness and just fucking bash its head in. I wouldn't wish this upon my worst enemy. And I take all these non-narcotic medications that really help me out. I mean, don't get me wrong, they do. But when you're in a mood that I'm in for the past week, it feels like it's just something that I'm putting into my body just for the fucking sake of putting pills in my body. I feel like it's not having any effect on me. And it's not because, taking medications for some people, it's a really good thing, you know. Like for me, it's helped me out tremendously. But medications isn't gonna just change you. You know, you got to do the work too. And what I mean by doing the work is you got to get the fuck out of the house, maybe do some exercising, surround yourself with good people. Don't sit in the corner in your room and fucking sit in the dark and watch Netflix all day because that's not gonna help. So I really got to start training myself to fucking start just getting my shit together and getting out, and hopefully that will make me want to get myself back in the swing of things and create better content for you guys. So I hope you understand, and the fact that I hit 400 subscribers, even with all the shit that I've been going through in the last week, just it makes me feel on top of the world again, and it's definitely made my week. You guys have no idea, I just explained everything I say. You have no idea, but I just explained everything to you. But you guys really like turned my week around, and I really appreciate that. It's like the best feeling in the world. So um, instead of giving you guys fucking 2 hours of pack openings and expressing my trade deadline thoughts and all this other shit, I had a few requests to put a trade pile out because it's been a while since I put one out. So I put together one. I put one together for you guys, and let's get to it, huh? And you guys won't even believe the fucking luck I've had in the past week. So I'm going to give you guys a team update on top of it. Um, so let's get to the trade pile. So I put a little bit of something for everyone in here. You know, from cheap players to somewhat elite players, or actually elite players. They just don't go for as much as they used to. So the first one, these are all guys. Most of these guys came from packs that I opened in the past week. So we got Shattenkirk, pretty solid two-way defenseman, gold defenseman, and a great cheap option at defense. Shattenkirk is actually one of my favorite gold defensemen in the game. Next, we have Dustin Brown. This is the team of the week that came out this week. I can't believe I opened up in a pack. This was like the cherry on top for me. My best player that I landed, I think. No, it wasn't. Well, it wasn't my best player. Yeah, Taylor Hall is my best player. I actually got Taylor Hall twice yesterday, and I couldn't fucking believe it. And I got rid of Taylor Hall, and I'll show you who I got in return. I got rid of one of my Taylor Halls and kept the other one. And I've had him before, and I'm probably going to end up sticking Taylor Hall in the next trade pile video for you guys, because he's not like one of my favorite players in this game. I've had him before. I've been there, done that. He's fun to use, especially boosted, but when he's not boosted, he's just like really any other sniper in this game. You know, you have either like really good hot streaks with them, or he's just a fast guy. He's got great ratings, but doesn't really fucking do anything for you. Next, we got Patrick Elias, another Team of the Week player I opened up. I swear, I feel like I opened up half the Team of the Week players this week. It's crazy. So we got Patrick Elias. I got Patrice Bergeron for you guys. I put up. This is my second time around with the 90 rated Martin St. Louis, so I'm putting another one up in this trade pile as well. Really like St. Louis, but I just have too many left-handed shots on my team, so I really need to go out and find some right-handed shots for my team. We got Bogosian, another solid two-way defenseman, gold two-way defenseman, another cheap option for defense that'll improve your defense tremendously if you're looking for an upgrade. I got Hot Live Joffrey Lupul, a great right-handed shot sniper, but I don't need another right-handed shot sniper. I needed like a right-handed two-way forward or a playmaker. I'm all set with snipers and power forwards. So next we got Granlund. I don't know much about this card. I haven't used him much, and when I do, he's usually on my fourth line, so I haven't really got to know him. But I know he's fast, and his face-offs are average. He's not really good, but he's not that bad, I guess. I could see Granlund more being a wing player than a center, though. I love Pacioretty, but I just don't have room on the team for him. I got too many fucking power forwards on my team right now, so I'm looking to move Pacioretty. And if you can't afford his Hot Live card, his gold card is really good if you're a Pacioretty fan. Really good. He can score. He scores goals. Not too many power forwards I feel like can score goals unless you boost them. But Pacioretty, you really don't need to touch him. He's pretty phenomenal. We got Backstrom, a solid playmaker with excellent hands. He's speedy too, and he can play defense. But again, I got way too many left-handed playmakers on my team as it is, and Backstrom goes for a lot of pucks, and he's just sitting on my bench, and it's a fucking waste. And I'd rather give him to somebody that really wants him and could use him and enjoy him. You know what I mean? Next, we got Bouwmeester, another cheap option at defense. 89 skate, which is crucial. I feel like when you're playing defense, you need somebody with speed, especially when people are going for breakaways, and you need somebody to get back there and try to break that up or try to defend the army and rush. You got Bouwmeester, who's fucking fast as shit. Jokinen, a two-way forward. I don't know. I bought him to try him out because I have like a soft spot for Jokinen. I've always enjoyed his game when he has his breakout games. I really enjoy him on Pittsburgh more so than I think he was on Carolina before, if I'm not mistaken. Jokinen's been I feel like he's been doing really well with the Penguins, and I'm so glad EA released an Olympic card for him. I haven't used him much. I haven't used him in an online game. I just tried him in offline mode. I always try new players out in offline mode, but not enough to have an opinion about him. But he's got 91 hands, 89 skate, 89 shot, 89 defense. So you could play him anywhere. You could put him on the power play or put him on the penalty kill. I would prefer to put him on the penalty kill, and he'd probably be a third line for me. So, and Corey Schneider, my favorite 86 rated goalie in the game, and he plays phenomenally. He has games where I feel like he's an 89 rated goalie. He's a guy that I won't boost. I feel like boosting Corey Schneider hurts him more than it helps him. I feel like he goes out of position when you boost him. But unboosted, he's stopped a lot of friggin' crazy cross creases for me. He's made unbelievable desperation saves, and he's been fucking awesome. And I feel like I can depend on Corey Schneider more than I can with Rene or who else, like a Gold Tuukka Rask or whatever. Snyder's the man in this game. And whoever's had him knows what I'm talking about, unless I'm just lucky and he just plays like a piece of shit for whoever. So we got Shattenkirk, we got the new Dustin Brown, the new Patrick Elias, we got Patrice Bergeron, the 90 rated St. Louis, we got Bogosian, we have the Hot Live Joffrey Lupul, we have Grant, the Olympic Granlund, we got the Gold Pacioretty, we have Backstrom, the Gold Bowmeister, the Olympic Jokinen, and Corey Schneider. My team name is Boston Strong. I think you're looking for the team name when you're looking for these trade piles. If not, my PSN is Sully138. This is a PlayStation 3 trade only. Actually, you know what? I'll add in. I got another card. I actually landed him twice in a pack. Henrik from New Jersey, so I'll put him up as well. So he's available. Man, these cards are getting a lot cheaper. These Hot Live cards. So I'm just gonna start them out at 25. So, again, so I overprice these players so I don't lose them if the trade doesn't work out, and I can always put them up on another trade day video. So what I usually do when I do trade pile videos is I'll let it run for 2 days. I'll put it up for 3 days, but let it run for 2, and so I can make my video or whatever. But I notice a lot of quality trade offers are coming in the last minutes. So I'm going to let this video run to the last hour, and then I'll start accepting and rejecting trades. So if you guys are asking me, oh, when's the trade video coming out? Because a lot of people won't send in their trades until I start accepting and rejecting. So I don't hold on to their players for 3 days. You know what I mean? So they can keep their players and use them for whatever time, and then send them in for the trade. So just so you guys know, I'm going to wait for the last hour. So if you're wondering when I'm going to start accepting and rejecting and you're interested in a card, just look at the timer, and then you'll know when I'm going to start accepting and rejecting. So I'm going to let it run to the last hour, and that's about it. So let's go to the team update. A lot of new players. I've been working the market like crazy because of the unbelievable pack openings I've been having. I don't know if I've shown you guys this already in the last pack opening video, but Kessel's fairly new. Let's see. Finally boosted my my player of the game Mata. Alright, so Taylor Hall I got twice yesterday. The fucking luck is that, right? I feel like that doesn't happen to anybody, especially me. So I got Taylor Hall. I had Taylor Hall earlier in the season, if some of you guys remember. Landed them in a pack twice yesterday during the promo packs. The all golds, all rare player packs or whatever. And then there was one pack where I landed him and Thomas Vanek in the same pack, which I thought was pretty cool. I got a left-handed and right-handed shot sniper. I picked up McKinnon in the auction block. I picked him up in the market, and I boosted him up. I brought all his categories up. He's got a lot of training. Yeah, he's got 14 training. So all I got to add is check, and it's got him all 99s. I think he's like a 70-something rated player. I don't know if it's 76 or 77. It's something ridiculous, but he's got like an unbelievable skate rating, an unbelievable shot rating, and he's got decent hands. I think his check and his defense are really low. I'm not sure, but this McKinnon wins faceoffs. That's something I noticed the Movember McKinnon doesn't do. He doesn't win any faceoffs, so I converted him to a wing. But I think I'm going to keep his center position on his card, but use him as a wing majority of the time. Unless I put him at center and decide to use another right winger or something like that, where I feel like he'd make good chemistry with whoever. But I feel like Taylor, like I was thinking about putting McKinnon in center and Taylor Hall on the left wing, but I really don't have a right-handed shot that I feel comfortable with both those players. So I just put Plekanec in center and moved McKinnon to the right slot. McCulloch is fairly new. I paired him up with his teammate Yandel. Yandel I've had for a while now. But I also noticed that McCulloch plays really well with the Olympic Cam Fowler as well. So I sold one of those Taylor Halls and I picked up JVR's Olympic card, which I really wanted. And I just tried him offline for one game, and I can't believe the shot that he has on him. Like, he feels like a sniper when he's shooting the puck. Like, you could pick your fucking corners or whatever, and he's just got this magic fucking shot. He can really lift the puck, too. He's amazing. And I'm hoping he doesn't turn into a James Neal situation for me, because as some of you guys remember in my older videos, I've had the gold James Neal in the Hot Live James Neal. I'm using James Neal as an example because he was another power forward that I really enjoyed using, but I've only, like, he seemed to have like fucking 2 days where I had some phenomenal games with James Neal, and then he just fell off the face of the earth production-wise, just wouldn't put up any more points, and it got really frustrating, and ended up moving him from the first line all the way down the fourth line to benching him to just fucking getting rid of him because I couldn't take it anymore. So I'm hoping JVR doesn't turn into that, but I feel like JVR is going to be a pretty phenomenal power forward. And for now, I put in Helm. I just picked up Helm in auction because I noticed a lot of YouTubers enjoy him because of his speed and everything. But Helm is pretty fucking awesome. And I'm glad I grabbed him, and I wish I grabbed him a long time ago. I was really skeptical about him. But I wish I got him a long time ago because he was a lot cheaper. He seems to be a little bit more pricier because of his popularity on YouTube. That's just how I feel. So I lined them up with JVR with his teammate Kadri, and just seeing what kind of chemistry I can get there. When I bought this Helm, someone converted him to a right wing. I put him back at center because he can win faceoffs. I don't know what his faceoff rating is. The hidden stat. Because I know his gold one. I don't know what his faceoff rating is, but unfortunately this isn't the gold one. It's supposed to be a better version. So. But anytime I line him up on the faceoffs, I didn't even know somebody converted him to a right wing, and I was using him as center the whole time, so I had to go buy a change position card. But he was winning all his faceoffs, so I just converted him back to center, and just feel a lot comfortable with him at center. And I like how he can split the defenseman when you get his fucking speed going. He's phenomenal splitting the defenseman. All right, Thomas Vanek, like I said, he came in the pack with Taylor Hall. I picked up the Olympic Landeskog. I was really hesitating on getting this card. I always see him, and sometimes I see him really fucking cheap. And even cheaper than his 80, I think he's got an 86 card out there, his Avalanche card. But I think it was at a price where I couldn't refuse to try him out. I still haven't tried him out. And I think I don't like Landeskog because of the way he bitched out on he just let Lucic just push him around, and Landeskog is supposed to be the captain of his team, and he looked like a little girl out there being pushed around by Lucic. He wouldn't drop the gloves and fight him, and it's supposed to be you're supposed to be a captain on your team, representing your team, standing up for your team, and don't take shit from nobody. But Landeskog was just pushed out on Lucic, so that's why I really didn't want him, but I'm willing to give him a shot. Maybe I'll put him on the same line with Lucic. Who knows? Let's see. No, not goalie. I'm sorry. Any. All right. So Bartica we got in a pack. Brewer we got in a pack. I just bought the Olympic Steen yesterday, and I'm really happy about this. So I got rid of my 87 rated Steen, and I tried Steen out, and he's pretty fast. He's pretty good. He's got a good shot too. He's got good hands, and he could play defense. So I like that I could stick him on like my third line and put him on the penalty kill. Pavlik, I opened up in a pack. He sucks. I'm sorry, he straight up sucks. I don't know how he is boosted, but without boost, Pavlik is just god awful. Lets in everything. And there's the Henrik. I got him twice in a pack, so that one's up in the trade pile, and I'm keeping this other one because he's actually pretty fucking good, and he's cheap too. If anybody's looking for a cheap option at center, and look at that, he's got 7 training. So if you got some extra training hanging around and some durations, you're all set. And I picked up the team of the week starting goalie in a pack as well. So I got him and the backup Pavlik in different packs in one pack opening. That was unbelievable. That's why I'm saying I feel like I got half the team. If only I got landed Claude Giroux, I'd be in heaven right now. Camilleri I got in a pack. Jonas Hiller was in the last pack opening video. No Voraceks this time around. I feel like he's in every single pack opening I do. Let's see. I don't know if anybody else is new. That I think usually the new cards tend to stay up front. Oh, Grabner I just bought. This is my second time with him. It's the Olympic one, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah. I don't know. I just really like the speed in the shot, and hoping he can make a difference for me. I like to stick him and Helm on the same line, maybe with Mason Raymond on the opposite side of Thomas Vanek. Mazzaro's I just picked up just because he got traded to the Bruins, and it's just to go along with my Bruins players. I just wanted to try him out. Right now, the only opinion I got for him is his 88 skate doesn't seem as fast as advertised. He's actually seems a little flat-footed as far as skating, trying to skate fast. But his 89 check is monstrous. He can lay a big hit, and I like that in a defenseman. So as long as I keep it in my position, I'm all set. Let's see if there's anybody else. That might be it. Looks like we're hitting the end of the road here. One of my favorite cards, Mason Raymond. Verbata's pretty good too. I keep forgetting that I have that Verbata, and he kind of reminds me of Thomas Vanek in a sense. He's got the kind of the lower rated skate rating, but he's got a beast of a shot. Actually, Vanek, I think he's got a 90. His regular gold card has a 90 shot, and his his Olympic one has a 92 shot or some shit. I forget. I never used Boyle either. I got to get on the ball with that. I hear he's phenomenal when he's boosted. And I just boosted that Lucic. So yeah, so that's all the new shit. I hope you guys enjoyed the trade pile. I hope you enjoyed the team update. Man, it's hard to say. I want to recommend the Olympic JVR for you guys, just because I can't believe the shot he has and how fast he is and everything else that he wasn't on his older Hot Live card. What I liked about his older Hot Live card, it was really hard to get the puck off of him. So I can only imagine what this one's like, and I've tested out his shot. I just only got it a few times, but I really like what I see, and I got a goal with him. So I would definitely take him over Dustin Brown any day. I feel like Dustin Brown's 89 rated card is just fucking complete shit. I don't know. That's just my opinion, though. I'm a Dustin Brown fan. I just don't like his Hot Live card. I'm not feeling it right now. McKinnon I like a lot. And Helm I definitely recommend if you can get him cheaper, a little bit cheaper than what he's normally going for on the market. I'd grab him up immediately. He's definitely worth it. And I love Kadri. So that's the team update. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll go to the trade pile one more time for you guys, just so you can see who's up there and know what you're looking for in the auction. So we got Shattenkirk, we got Dustin Brown, Patrick Elias, Patrice Bergeron, the 90 rated Martin St. Louis. We got Bogosian, Joffrey Lupul, Granlund, Pacioretty, Backstrom, Bouwmeester, Jokinen, Schneider, and Henrik. Henrik. Again, it's going to be running for 2 days and 22 hours because I'm going on the last hour, and so hopefully that avoids a lot of the questions of when you're going to be accepting trades. And I hope this trade pile actually works out a lot better than the last one I put out, because I didn't even put out the trade day results because I only made one trade. It was really disappointing, so I hope I did a better job for you guys and attract a little bit more of trade attention here. So I hope everyone enjoys the rest of their week. And thank you guys so much for 400. It's like so hard saying that with like I'm like trying not to choke up here. It's just crazy. It's like 400 people that I've never met in my life that really enjoy my content. That means the world to me. So thank you guys so much. Again, enjoy your week and enjoy your night. And I'll be talking to you soon. This is Sully 138. Peace out.